So it says insert 4 numbers between 3 and 12 so that all 6 numbers are in an arithmetic sequence. So it's going to be like 3, some number, some number, some number, some number, 12. Okay? So we know that this is going to be 3 plus d. We know this is going to be 3 plus 2d. It's going to be 3 plus 3d. It's going to be 3 plus 4d. So whatever that common difference is, we'll eventually get, if we follow that pattern, this would be 3 plus 5d. Okay? Now, we know that 3 plus 5d is equal to 12 because they're the same thing. And so all we need to do is solve. So 5d equals 9. We divide both sides by 5. So d equals 9/5, or 1.8. That's all they wanted on that one. And we have one more example, but I think it's going to take a little bit of room. So let's go up here. Okay, this one's a story problem, so it's probably best if you read along in your book for this one. It's example 6. It says Ryan is a cartoonist. His comic strip has just been bought by a newspaper, so he sends them the 28 comic strips. He's drawn so far. Each week, after the first, he sends 3 more comic strips to the newspaper. So 3 each week. Find the total number of comic strips sent after 1, 2, 3, and 4 weeks. Okay, so week 1, he sent 28. Week 2, he sent 28 plus 3. Week 3, this was 31, so now it's 31 plus 3, which is 34. And then week 4 is 34 plus 3, which is 37. So that answers part A. We just need to add 3 each time. Now B, show that the total number of comic strips sent after n weeks forms an arithmetic sequence. So basically we just have to say our U1 is 28 and our D is 3. And that's it. Those are the 2 pieces we need to prove that something is arithmetic. We need a starting place and then the way we grow using addition or subtraction. So that's all we need to do there. And then part C, find the number of comic strips sent after 15 weeks. So we want to use this formula again. And this information. So it wanted it after 15 weeks. So we're going to say U15. And our starting point is 28. And our N is 15. And our D is 3. So now all we need to do is simplify this. So it's going to be 14 times 3. So we got 14 times 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 42. So that's 42. So we have 28 plus 42, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 70. And that answers that question. So after 15 weeks, he sent 70 comic strips. And the final one, part D, when does Ryan send his 120th comic strip? Okay, so once again, we're going to use this, but we're going to say 120 is that one. We still start at 28. We don't know what N is, but we still know that D is 3. So N is going to tell us on which week number he sent it. So we need to distribute 3n minus 3. Still have this 28 and the 120. We're going to combine these two, so that's 25 plus 3n equals 120. Subtract 25, subtract 25, so we get 95 equals 3n, divide by 3, divide by 3, and that's going to give us 31.666 repeating, and so it's not exactly on a week, so it's not the 31st week, but during, we're just going to say during the 32nd week. Okay, that's when he sends the 120th comic strip. Okay, so that's everything for this video, and if you need additional help, come to Math Lab, and for now, calculator.